Happy Pride Month, gentle seekers and witches. I hope you have a safe one and a blessed one. After all, we only have Pride Month for 4 days, but we have Pride every day. Let us begin, gentle seekers and witches. Hootiful greetings, gentle seekers and witches, to Hecate's Library of Mystical Arts. If you're new to this video library, this is my way of preaching to you. If you are a returning gentle seeker or witch, thank you so much for checking out this video book to expand your plethora of wisdom. Allow me to bewitch your mind. I am called José Pablo. I am a professional witch who specializes in divination, the mystical arts, and Libers. Today's video book is video book number 14. Take a look, it's in a book. Season Libers, video number 2. In this video book, I will be teaching you 8 more Libers. Some of these you've probably heard of, and if you haven't, maybe it's time to take a look. You don't have to take my word for it. Today's card of the day is brought to you by the Kinetic Tarot, written by Michael Coles and illustrated by Anna Roshima. In this deck, there is different suits, if you recall, from scarabs to ox to scepters. We only seen swords and scepters, so hopefully we see another minor arcana before the month is over. We'll see how it goes. Let's draw today's card of the day. Oh. Okay. It's a good card to have. I wonder why you're having this. Are you ready to see today's card of the day? Today's card of the day is the Seven of Scepters in the upright position. According to my esoteric knowledge, the Seven of Scepters means to us that we are willing to fight in order to defend our land, our castle, and ready to take charge. We have a leader that's leading us, or maybe you're that leader and you're leading the charge to defend the land that is rightfully yours. In either case, you are protecting something, and you need to guard it with all your might. Guard it with your spirit, guard it with your heart, whatever the case may be. Guard that passion. Don't let the fire extinguish that quick. If you see something different, gentle seekers and witches, please feel free to leave it in the comments of this video book. I, as well as many other gentle seekers and witches, look forward to your own personal insights. Let's begin, gentle seekers and witches. Gentle seekers and witches, these are Libers 9 through 16. Remember, there's no particular order for these books. They're just books that I picked up, and I wanted to read them for the season. The first one that we're going to talk about is called Moon Magic, a handbook of lunar cycles, lore, and mystical energies by Aurora K. This is from Wellfleet Press, which is a new company that I haven't heard of much. In here, you will find ways to work with the moon. You will see crystals that you can work with. You will find the types of moons. You will also find tarot correspondence of what each moon is best for, and the messages. You'll also learn how to make moon water. There's a lot of information here about the moon. This is Moon Magic, a handbook of lunar cycles, lore, and mystical energies by Aurora K. The next Liber that we're going to talk about is one that is very dear to my heart. I haven't read it yet, but the reason why I say it's dear to my heart is because I had the opportunity before this author passed away that I bought her book because it is a very prize-worthy book in the tarot community. If you are a tarot artist and witch, I would recommend this book for you. It's called 78 Degrees of Wisdom, A Tarot Journey to Self-Awareness by Rachel Pollack. This Liber is dear to my heart because she passed away this year and she was one of the most profound tarot people you can talk about. I mean, she knew a lot of information. For example, like we get information about each card. I mean, there's a ton of information from even figures about elements and Hebrew letters to even talking about what is the cardinal upright and reversed. In here as well, there is like spreads too that you can do, which is really cool. And it goes very in depth. Like the Tree of Life, it talks about that. And there's a spread for that position of Venus. And created a mandala with tarot. Fascinating stuff. Rachel Pollack, you will be greatly missed. And I hope you rest peacefully. And I hope I get to meet you when it is my time. Because I want to tell you, based on this chapter book, I think you are one of the greatest tarot geniuses in the modern world, and perhaps of all time. So thank you, Rachel Pollack. Sorry to hear that you had to go so soon. The next two Libers are very dear to my heart because I managed to talk to the author myself and get to know him a little bit better. I'm grateful that he took the time to get to know me a little bit. So the first book I'm going to recommend for you is called Psychic Witch, A Metaphysical Guide to Meditation, Magic, and Manifestation by Matt Oren. This book is so inspired to look at. It has magic for all sorts of things. There's so much exercise like deep listening. This has entering alpha. It has how to avoid burnout or even different ways to breathe. So this book I would recommend you to read. And his sequel book, Mastering Magic, of course in spellcasting for the Psychic Witch. This book is geared towards those who have ADHD, neurological disorders, because not everyone can sit still, for example. There are exercises in here. For example, there is the Witch's Wheel Sigil for wisdom. There is also exercises there's a lot of profound magical practitioners in this book, from Juliet Diaz, Devin Hunter, Venmo Wed, and I'm grateful that Matt Oren brought a lot of people into this book. I can't wait for his next book. Alright, these next books are going to be talking about our guidebooks. Some of them come with the corresponding book, sometimes you can buy it outside. I'll let you know which book is which. The first one is The Little White Book of Tarot Illuminati. So this one is very interesting to see because it doesn't give that much information, but it gives you a little bit of in-depth information to a degree. So, for example, if I do the King of Swords, the strategy in action. So I'm guessing the King of Swords is that one who sits still. He lets his ideas flow. There's also in here, there's multiple languages in this guidebook because this is from Lower Scale Barrel. Your little white books tend to be English, Italiano, Español, Francés, Dutch, and Portuguese. English, Spanish, French, Italian, German, and Portuguese. I know I did not do it in order. I'm so sorry, but you can see right here. Let's see if I can make this closer. Put up. Find the light right here. That'll be good. Let's see if I can do this closer for you, so that way you're not blinded by the light. Is that good? Okay. I just want to check to make sure that you can see that, because I think in the last video book it was not very good. Also in low scale little white books, they tend to have one spread. So for example, this one has the sun, moon, and star spread. If you hear me doing that, I'm so sorry, guys, because I am a little bit sick with seasonal allergies, but I'm still pushing onwards. The next one is also by Tarot Illuminati, and this comes with the kit. So this is the guidebook for that. It's a little more expansive. It has themes and concepts, and it actually gives you the information. So let's go to King of Swords, because I read that one. Alright. King of Swords is strategy in action. And you can see a full image of the card right here. You can see a description of the card and then their themes and concepts. They give one page for the minor arcana. For the major arcana, they only give you 2 pages, but they give you a full image and the description with the title, as well as themes and revelations about this card. And it gives you a quote: "You do not have to like me, I'm not here to be your friend or your confidant," and so on. And in here as well, there are spreads. So there is the sun, moon, and star spread. There is a planetary spread right here. Maybe that's what just look at. There is the lighting the lantern spread and the rising sun spread. Yeah. So in here there's more information. Now the next one I'm gonna bring up is the complete guide to Tarot Illuminati. This one you can buy separately from your decks, and in here there is more information. It is a chunky liber, I must say. In here you will have the illumination of the card, revelation, and keywords, so you get more in depth with it. King of Swords. You have his quote. You see that he's the fire part of air, he's Aquarius. And then you have a description of his illumination, so that way you know. The revelation, what it reveals, and then also too, it gets pretty detailed. And the keywords before it goes on to the next game. So you're not seeing anything as well. It gives you just the spreads as well. So like the lantern spread, we saw in another book. It's just a color. This one. Now, from Tarot Illuminati, there's a sister deck called the Tarot Apocalypse. I brought this up in a previous video book. I will link that in the cards right here, where I talk about this book, because there's multiple languages, because it's a low Scarecrow deck. But hear me out. This one does not describe the cards that much. Like, for example, when it came to Hecate, it would talk about the feminine mystery. I also would like to say this little white book tells us very basic information about who's on the card for the quartz cards. For example, we have the King of Chalices, Apollo, the god of the arts. Okay, he's more than just the god of the arts. He's the god of healing, he's the god of prophecy. Care to mention that? But this little white book, I get it that you only can fit so much information. So maybe its big book counterparts will make up for it. While Tarot Illuminati had a separate book, because this was the book that came in the kit. I'm going to read this one as well. This is Tarot Apocalypse. Now let's go into the King of Chalices, Apollo, aka Daddy. Okay, in this one, it's a King of Cups, Apollo, god of healing, oracles, and the arts. Interesting. And then it gives you just like, I am the father of healers, lord of muses, etc., etc. Then it gives you the mystery, it gives you the full image. Oh, hello, Daddy. I mean, look at that. That's sexy. I'm gonna be honest. That's gorgeous. But it's like I'm too. I'm not trying to be just a body image person, but dang, that body. And there's footnotes of his information. There is also in here, Apollo has many loves, more information. And then it comes into the revelation of what this card means. So in this case, a healer, counselor, therapist, psychologist, etc. And there's also the negative aspects of the King of Cups if it was reversed. So this liber I will recommend. It comes with the kit. I would get it, the kit, instead of this little white book personally, because there's not that much information. But you don't have to take my word for it. And there you have it, gentle seekers and witches. You have successfully completed video book number 14. Take a look. It's in a book. Seasonal Affairs, video 2. Thank you so much for checking out this video book. I hope this can inspire you to read, because reading is powerful, knowledge is power, and we all need to gain it one way or another to expand our plethora of wisdom. I know I do every day, regardless of what I do, whether I'm working, whether I'm reading, whether I'm writing, and so on. I'm learning something to do. In the description box below, you will find a link to where you can buy the Confetti Tarot. Keep in mind, this deck that we're working with is out of print. The deck that I have down below is the Veil Acid Edition. This is the most current edition that they have for sale. If you're looking for the out of print one, I am so sorry that they don't have any more. Also in the description box below, you will find my Instagram, the Facebook page for Hecate's Library of Mystical Arts. You will also find my email. You can send me a message wherever you can, or leave it in the comments below to tell me that, hey, I would like some help on either reading, whatever not, and I'll be happy to assist you. There are so many things you can look at, there's so many ways you can do things. It's a good thing to have. Also in the description box below, you will find where you can donate to Hecate's Library of Mystical Art. With that being said, gentle seekers and witches, here are the final 3 things you can do for this video book and its library. Number 1. If you like this video book for your own personal library, you like this video because you learned something, or you just want to have a cute little face as a like video, hit the like button. If you want to follow along with Hecate's Library of Mystical Arts and Odyssey, because you truly are learning something and you want to be notified of when a video book is ready for you to check out, hit the subscribe button down below. If you want an owl to deliver to your inbox of when a video book is ready to be checked out, like a premiere of a video book series that we're starting, hit the notification bell. Thank you so much again for checking out this video book from the bottom of my heart. I hope you continue to learn and expand your plethora of wisdom. Next week we would have scheduled the Libers from 17 through 24, but something tells me in my crystal ball that may change. Keep making magic in your everyday life. Blessed be.